and get it. That is not really available for everyone right now. Well, let's see here. HF is announced, and we do have the game going live here. Here we go on DE Mirage. Starting out as terrorist, we do have ESC Gaming from Poland, Lord, Neo, Taz, Pash, and Kuben playing against MaxFloPlay, also from Poland, Adamski, Hyper, Pete, Perv, and NGO. Of course, right here in DE Mirage, we do see that the terrorist players here from ESC Gaming are trying a split onto the P-bomb site. PRV is the only player, and we do have Auto Director on, so let's see here what Auto Director will show us. Right now, we do have Taz making his way into the bomb site here. We do have the bomb on the back of Kuben, so no worries. PRV here with that P2000, the new USP. Not so good as the USP in my opinion, but still a pretty good gun. Taz has bought that P250. The bomb is now planted for the terrorist team, and Neo going all the way around to pick up that CT. That's a good headshot coming out from Neo. Neo will be coming in for the backstab, but 3 players remaining for MaxFloPlay. 1 headshot coming in for Adamski. We do have Taz in a good position. Taz picking up another headshot, and the round will go to ESC Gaming. Pistol round coming up here for the T side, which will mean that they will be buying up here. We'll be buying a couple of Bisons, 1 AK, actually 2 AKs, and 1 Galil here. So they will, of course, aim to win this round, do the anti-eco strat, stay defensive, wait for the CTs to push out into them, or maybe just play the mind games and go straight for an A-rush. It looks like it right now. We do have Pasha here coming in with a Galil. Let's see if he can pick up any fraction. But right now, he's flashed. Hyper will be picking up the first one. AK comes back there. Neo picking up 1 for ESC Gaming. Let's see here what Taz can do. Taz will be taking the head off Adamski, moving in now 3 HP on that guy. Neo with the AK-47 as well, trying to do some damage. They do know the positions of the CTs. Kuben taken down, NGO, Pete also going down, and it's all down to PRV. We do have him right here with a deagle in hand. Of course, Taz is actually pretty low on HP. Let's see if he can take out Taz. Oh, he missed his shot. And the round will go to ESC Gaming. So it's going to be 2-0. Of course, we do have the dynamic in Counter-Strike. If you win the pistol round, we'll also almost every time win the next 2. So it will be 3-0 before the CTs can do anything. And it's really nice for ESC to get the start here, because this is not their map, and this is the generally harder side. Especially for ESC, I've been looking at the stats. They want a lot more CT rounds in this map than they want T rounds. So yeah, a good start on the T side is great for ESC Gaming. So let's see here what we're going to do. We do have 1 frag going down there. Taz with the bomb in the middle. And let's see if Kuben can make his way into the bomb site. They did take 1 guy down there on that bomb site. They are now moving their way in. Kuben and his teammates getting ready to get that bomb planted. It's currently 5v4, and weapons, of course, in the favor of the terrorists. And there's Kuben taking out NGO with that Bison. The new SMG that a lot of people choose. So let's see Taz with a nice little kill there, going for that second one. Hyper will be getting 1 onto Kuben, and Lord coming in here with the Deagle. Let's see if he can pick up a headshot. That will just suffice with the kill, no problem. Hyper, last man standing for MaxFloPlay. Surely Neo and his buddies will be able to take him out. He doesn't have that, he has only a P250 to save, so it's not that important that he saves it, and he will be taken down in the end 3-0 for ESC Gaming. And right now we can see Taz with a 5-0 scoreline. So 5 frags for him, no deaths at all. Of course, one of the main players for ESC Gaming, which is kind of a weird thing to say, because basically everyone on the ESC team is basically stars in the world of Counter-Strike. Lord, Neo, Taz, Pasha, Kuben, just those guys could be the main player of any team in the world right now, because they are so damn talented. Enough talk about ESC. We do have Pete here with the AWP, and he's one of the guys who has to perform. Oh, and that's a nice little push coming out of MaxFloPlay there, picking up Kuben to have a good start. That's a 1-man advantage. The terrorists will be coming in from the middle. If we can bring up the map here, we do have Pasha. You can see him right here in the connector, pushing in towards the bomb zone. And Taz, oh, nice, coming up from the ramp here, making it back 4-4 now. And Pasha coming all the way from the middle area. Neo also right here in the middle area. Let's see if we can pick up another one with the AK. No, not really managing. But Pasha makes it into the bomb site, tries to spray, but it doesn't go well, and he's taken out. Neo, though, has to make it. 1 frag coming in with the AK-47, looking for a second one. Taz coming in there with another one onto Adamski, and it's currently 3 versus 2. Neo looking to find a frag, and currently the 2 last CTs are on very low health points, and they will be retreating. Or retreating, that is. And saving their weapons for the next round here. So it's going to be 4-0 for ESC Gaming. Here on the first map, of course, the map choice of MaxFloPlay. That is very important. I can't stress this enough. This is the worst map I think actually statistics-wise, that's a hard sentence to write. For ESC Gaming, good choice by MaxFloPlay, but it doesn't look like they are just good enough to handle the ESC team so far. ESC is a team that has been progressing so well into CSGO. In the beginning, they were not as good as they were in 1.6, not at all. But right now, they're making their way back into the game. Recently with their second place at NorthCon, the last LAN there was, and now this one, IEM Katowice, many having them as their favorite to win the event. Of course, the other main favorite here is MyDGB, which we will see in the next best of 3, playing against Team Alsen, also from Poland. Right now, we do see some smokes and flashes coming in here. I'm not quite sure if we can see the smokes here on the overlay. It would be nice, but no. We'll probably here in the middle area or something. But yeah, the terrorists from ESC are looking to hit this A-bomb side, which currently has basically a lot of pistols. Pete is the only one who can He saved it. We'll pick up Lord, and that's a good start here. That's exactly what they need, actually. Adamski will take on another one. Looking good so far, but Taz making his way in here. Double headshot from Taz. Taking down 2 players from that MaxFloPlay team. Neo now also making his way in. Good grenade on that CT. Just pre-firing all the spots. Oh, Pete has to come up huge here, and NGO also goes down. Tried to do the ninja kill, but not really succeeding in his endeavors there. Pete and PRV, the only 2 remaining. PRV with 100 health points, but only a deagle in hand. He has to do something good, and he will not succeed in that at all. So Pete, once more, is forced to save his AWP. The question is, will he be able to do that? There's one terrorist coming in from behind us. We can see here Taz is making his way into the apartments. And yeah, the score will be 5-0. That doesn't... well, that's basically if he saves it or not. So a big lead early on this map. Let's see again, Pete will take down Taz, but he will be taken out, and that's very important because Pete will have no money now because the bomb exploded and he survived. But he will not have a weapon. No worries, he will have a weapon dropped here to him from his teammate, so it's going to be alright. 6th round coming up here in this match between the 2 Polish teams. First map, the Mirage, and so far a big lead for the favorites of ESC Gaming, of course. We will have Adamski here in the middle, though. And takes down the first one, but taken down to 12 HP. So, fair trade for him. We'll still have a lot of flashbangs that he can use to help his teammates. Now, flashbangs coming in over here. Adamski, with that grenade, has pulled back. Flash to the face. The grenade goes in and does basically no damage. That was another kill coming in from a teammate, but Adamski now caught in the middle of everything. Let's switch over to Hyper. Oh, there we go. Pasha taking down Pete, and now Hyper is all alone on that bomb side. Let's see what he can do. He does have that bomb straight in front of him. He picks up the first one. Pasha goes down, goes for that second fire, but Taz takes him out. And it's just PRV and NGO remaining. But actually, it's a 2v2, so it's not impossible for them to clutch. Lord is the one with the most HP for the terrorist team. 96. And he will get that bomb down. Neo making his way into the middle area. Lord now looking for CTs here, coming in from the CT spawn area. Neo knows what's up. He knows there's no one here in the middle, so they'll have to be coming in from CT. And there goes the flashbang. They're not defusing that, but NGO will pick up one now. Lord is all alone. 1v2, picks up the first one. Flashbang goes in. The second one has no time to defuse. He does have a defuse kit. Lord just baiting out some shots, and surely he'll clutch this. The CT has no time to defuse the bomb. Clever play from Lord. And will he snatch the kill? He will snatch the kill. Nice play from Lord there. 1v2, winning yet another round for ESC Gaming. So far, flawless play from the favorites here. And Taz, look at his score. 11-2 so far. Very nice on him. On the other hand, Adamski is trying his best. He's actually sitting at 5 kills and 6 deaths, which is okay if you think about that they're behind 0-6 in scores. So, we do have another buy round coming in, but 2 for Masters. For the team that is behind. Oh, nice from Adamski, taking down Pasha through the smoke there. And it's a quick advantage. Oh, doing good damage actually also onto Neo. Very nice game sense there, knowing exactly where the terrorists are. And Taz now will be making his way here into the CT spawn area. Could pick up the double kill here with the AK-47. He does pick it up. And it's all down to Adamski and Hyper. 2v3 now. Neo also in a defensive posture here on this B-bomb site. Adamski and Hyper, the 2 CTs to retake it. Let's see here what Neo can do. He's in a great position. I don't think they know he's there. Adamski picking up yet another one, but now, oh, nice from Cuban and Neo. 2 headshots for ESC Gaming, and it's going to be 7-0 for ESC. So far, very nice play from them. MaxFloPlay, of course, the underdogs here, but we're of course hoping for them to pick up a couple of rounds here to make this match just a tad exciting. Of course, it's never good to just have a 16-0, and definitely not personally for the guys at MaxFloPlay. It's not very very exciting to be the team losing at a LAN tournament 16-0, so hopefully they can do some damage here. Pasha will though be making his way, taking one down. Hyper will be getting one frag. Pete also taking out. Hyper actually coming in from behind, getting his second one of the round, also picking up an AK-47. And so far, making it 3 versus 3. Adamski picking up yet another one for MaxFloPlay. This could be a good round, but Neo is here to take out. NGO coming in from behind. So currently, 2v2. Lord is with the bomb. Let's see the map overview. We do have them going towards a short area and actually all the way into the A-bomb site. And I don't think the CTs will know this. They will not at all. And Hyper will be coming in from the connector. Adamski will be coming in from the CT spawn. Oh, that was nice from Neo. Did not expect him to pick up that kill, but Hyper just overstepping his boundaries just a little bit, and now it's all up to Adamski. Has picked up 1 so far in this round. That's his second right there. Could pick up the hat trick and clutch the round, but he still has to come through Lord. Very notable opponent. Now on 23 HP, Adamski can come. Oh, he gets the headshot. That was absolutely phenomenal from Adamski, picking up the hat trick and therefore winning the first round for MaxFloPlay here on DE Mirage. Neo doing a good job though, picking up 2 kills in that round, but not able to secure the entire round for his team. So 7-1 will be the score, and Adamski now sitting at 10-7, which is quite remarkable. He's at +3, and his team is behind with 6 rounds. So Adamski really doing some good damage here. And we do have another buy round here coming out of both teams. Of course, ESC Gaming has loads of money to spare. Let's see here how much they have. They have 5,000 on Neo. Not so much on Pasha's account, but still, they can buy the next round. Pete, though, doing good work with the AWP. One player will cross him. The other one will die. That was Neo going down. And it looks like we will have another B split. Actually, no. Cuban is going all the way through Terrace spawn, T-spawn right here, and he'll move up the task, who has picked up 1 frag onto Adamski here. PRV knows kind of what's up. He has seen nothing on this side. Of course, he's calling this to his teammates, saying, there's no one here. You have to guard that A-bomb, so they're probably going to come there. And there goes the smoke down. NGO will be guarding this connector. Lord coming in through the apartments. Maybe he's the one doing the opening kill. Let's follow him for a while, and here goes the grenades. They are getting into position, this terrace. Lord is coming into position as well. Hyper on the back of the bomb site behind those fireboxes. Let's see what kind of damage he can do. He'll surely be the one to watch here. Picks up the first one, surely, with the spray, not the second one. Cuban takes him out. NGO has to do good damage here. He sees one of the players, but he's taken down from behind Pasha with the flank, and it's just PRV remaining. 1v2. Let's watch PRV's POV here. Of course, a very, very hard round to win, and with Taz in a good position, he should actually have been able to take that shot, Taz, but unfortunately it wasn't. Let's see what PRV can do. Trying to get the flag, but not succeeding, sadly. And it's going to be 8-1 for ESC Gaming. Of course, MaxFloPlay not really able to bank on that momentum shift they had, and now they'll be in a bad standing money-wise. You can see at the money right now. 1.8, 1.8, 2.5, one player with 4.1, but still, they'll have to eco this one, and then some of them will be able to buy the next round. Some of them will be able to buy the hills if they want all the grenades. Right now, the ESC train are just rolling through the town, just slaying everyone on their path, taking all the positions. PRV's the last man standing. He will be taken out by Lord. What a quick round, just running into the bomb site, killing absolutely everyone. 9-1 is the scoreline here in this first half. Of course, if you just joined, hello and welcome to the stream. Of course, this is the IEM Katowice Counter-Strike Global Offensive Tournament, the English stream. You can catch Polish and German streams as well. Just go right here onto the category on Twitch TV, then search for Counter-Strike, and you'll be able to find the stream in your language. Pete, though, with a nice frag here, opening things up for ESC Gaming. And he has actually been quite good at that. Another funny little statistic is every round where ESC Gaming gets the first death, they have like, the stat says something around 28% win chance of that round when they get the first death. So, what Peter's done here is getting that first death, and therefore making very big chances for his team to win the round. But still, ESC is a good team. They can turn that around. Also, some of these stats are for matches against, I'm sorry to say this to MaxFlo, but against better opponents. And by better opponents, I mean teams like NIP. So, I don't think I'm I'm talking smack about anyone by saying that. Well, let's see here. Statistics actually never matter when you're at a LAN tournament, at least not if you're a player. As a caster, they can be pretty useful, but players don't really care. LAN tournament is all about momentum. And so far, the momentum is with ESC Gaming, getting ready here to go into this B bomb site. Pete, though, and his teammates are there with their weapons, so surely they'll be ready here. Pete picks up his second one of the round. Great orb handling here. PRV looking to do damage with the FAMAS, and Hyper with another one. Looks like ESC Gaming finally will bite the dust here. And Pasha is about to die. Pete will not catch the frag, but PRV will, so no worries there for MaxFloPlay. PRV actually surviving with 5 HP there, so very nice from him. Let's have a look at the scoreboard so far. Adamski is still leading for the counter-terrorist team of MaxFloPlay, 10-9, and for the terrorist it is still Taz, shortly followed by Neo with 13-5. Looks like some of the players from ESC are aiming for this A push. I think it will be basically an A split through here, through the middle connector, through here, through the A ramp. NGO is taken down to 49 HP. Good start so far for the terrorist team. Let's see if Lord can pick up his first back, but actually, oh, nice little headshot from Taz. I thought Hyper had that one on lockdown, but he didn't actually, and we will see one of the terrorist players there. That is Cuban coming in from behind, but he will be taken down by PRV, but there's another one coming in here through the middle. It is Neo with the AK-47. Can change this round if he comes from behind and backstabs these players. He takes out PRV, and Pasha will take out Adamski, and that is 10-2 for ESC Gaming. And that means we only have 3 rounds remaining here in this first half. So, very exciting stuff so far. MaxFloPlay really needing to pick up these last 3 rounds if they want to have any, basically, any chance of doing anything in the rest of this match. They are behind us now. He will get aggressive here, Adamski. Picking up the first one, doing good damage to that second one. Cuban is down 17 HP and... spray! Tass will pick up the frag in the end with a pistol. Adamski just saying ha in the chat. That was not a very effective spray from either player. Tass will come out with a frag in the end, but only surviving with 22 HP. Or 21 actually, my bad. Cuban was pretty low, but Pete has the same connected to his name. Let's see if Hyper doing good damage, taking out Neo here, and PRV also with a frag. NGO is drawing back from that other bomb site, and he will surely shut down this guy here in the middle. Actually not getting the frag, but still preventing him from going into that B bomb site. We do have Cuban with the bomb. So let's watch over here. See if we can find Cuban. He's at T-spawn right now. And Pasha is right here in the middle. Actually a very good position from Pasha. He will be taken down by Hyper. So Cuban now, 1-man army, 17 HP. 1 versus 3. Clutch scenario. Can it take the 11th round for ESC Gaming? He's moving in towards the bomb site. No one has seen him yet. So until he fires his first bullet, there will actually be no information of where he is. And looking towards the middle. There's actually 2 players at CT spawn. Oh, he takes out the first one with a brilliant headshot, but PRV comes in from the connector in the middle to take him out. So, scores will be 10-3. And yeah, the economy's now okay, stabilized for MaxFloPlay. They have a little bit of extra money, some of the players at least, and they can buy this round and probably also the next one if they just get a couple of kills in this one. So they do have a chance now of getting the last 2 rounds of this half, and hopefully they'll be able to pick up some more in the second one. Because, well, this is basically their map pick. If they lose this by a great amount of rounds, then I don't really believe that chances for the second one will be any good. But right now, Hyper has a chance of picking up some frags. Does kill Pasha, though, but will be taken out in the end by Taz. Lord and his team are now moving into the bomb site. Cuban will take out Adamski through that little smoke. It's not entirely smoked off, so it's still possible for him to see the opponent. Bomb is on the back of Taz, and it's currently being planted on that bomb site. And there's the little grenade doing some damage. But currently 4v3. PRV coming in with one Neo, shutting him down. Actually, Pete was shut down, and now it's just NGO remaining. He will also be taken down after getting one frag onto Taz. So 3 frags there for MaxFloPlay. Not enough to to come into this last round here. I think they'll, of course, they will have some money. Okay, it looks like only one will be buying an M4. The rest will be buying all the grenades and the armor, and then just the Eagles to go with it. Actually, only one kit for MaxFloPlay. That's going to be really irritating for them if this comes out into a 1v1. But Pete looking to pick something up here in the middle, but not really succeeding. Deagle versus AK is always hard on long distance, so Lord surely will be able to pick up this frag from the smoke. And there, Pete goes down. 1 man advantage now for the terrorist. But look at the counter terrorist right here. Now he will be facing the other terrorist. So PRV taken out. Hyper has to come up huge here with some frags. He will take out the first one. That's Cuban going down to that M4 spray. But surely he can't do any more damage. Actually, he does. But fires off that's trying his luck with the Deagle, ending off with a headshot. And now it's just NGO remaining. NGO 1v3 picks up the first one. Taz is still with the bomb. Can he go for the second one? Doing good damage, actually taking out Pasha. And look, Taz is only on 9 HP. NGO could actually 1v3 clutch it, but the grenade goes in and removes him from the surface of the map. Good half is exchanged. 12-3 is the halftime score here in the favor of ESC Gaming here in the first final at IEM, first semi-final that is. First semi-final here at IEM Katowice. And now the teams will change around. And yay, the names followed. That's great. So we didn't have to change the logos. Awesome. So right now we do have Lord and his teammates from ESC Gaming on that CT side. Basically, if they pick up this pistol round, they've basically won the map and will be going into the next one. MaxFloPlay needs this map. No, needs this round so much. Like, if they don't get it, they're basically out of it. Pierre will be picking up the first one, though, so that's a good start for them. Looks like they will be going into this B bomb site. They're all joining up. Pasha with a good grenade doing damage onto Pete, but Adamski does not care. Rushing in towards the bomb site. Pasha picking up another one. That is the second one for him so far. Pasha with that third frag of the round. ESC Gaming looking like they can close it down. Pasha with the fourth. Could he get the ace here in this pistol round? That would be absolutely phenomenal from Pasha. NGO, though, coming in here. And Pasha goes for the ace, and he gets the ace. 5 frags from Pasha with a P250 to win the 13th round for ESC Gaming. Very, very nice play there from him. Oh, wow. Biceps too strong. That's all I have to say. Pasha with a frag, or with a couple of frags there. Of course, brings him just in the middle of the scoreboard with 14. Bad at all. Pete, though, will be taking him out here in this round. They have bought Deagles and a Mac-10. And Uzi is actually bought. Oh, nice second one from Pete, though. Good playing. Of course, Nia will take down NGO here. But Pete has actually picked up a FMR. Just think, I'm just going to follow the one-man army that is Pete this round. Because he has the chance of doing something magical. He has done some good damage onto Neo. Take him down to 1 HP. He has picked up 2 frags already. With a Deagle and now with a FMR. Looking to do some more damage. He has actually picked up the third one. Oh, not going to get the fourth. But still, his teammates could be able to get this. Oh, it's just PRV remaining, but he will get Lord, and it's just now all on Neo. Neo, 1 HP. And he'll not get it. PRV, that is, with the Deagle kill. And that's the 4th round for MaxFloPlay. 13-4. And, wow, look at Lord's weapon. That has to be a fail by because the rest of his teams are on Deagles. I'm not quite sure if the auto shotgun is placed near the bind for buying a Deagle. But we're just going to stick with the Lord right now. We can take a little look here at the map. You will see that the most part of the terrorist team are going towards these B apartments. But right now, Lord has the chance of getting an auto shotgun kill. That is onto Hyper. And Hyper is actually equipped with a Galil. So that would be absolutely demolishing for his spirit if Lord could get this kill. You never want to be on the receiving end of shotgun bells Oh, so not much will happen here. The rest of the Terrace team are just still spreading out. They have one player in middle there. And let's see here what Cuban is up to. Oh, actually, as I say that, Lord will not get the frag with the shotgun. I was just about to say, if he got that one, that would have been sick. But he will not do that. Adamski, though, making his way here into the connector. But, oh, nice little shot there by Neo. Taking out Adamski, going down, falling to the ground. And now it's a 4v4. But Hyper's still very low on HP from all that shotgun damage. Cuban coming in with one. Pasha also with one. And Taz has picked up that shotgun of Lords and takes down Hyper. So Hyper in the end still dying to an auto shotgun. NGO though coming in here. 1v4. Has picked up the first one. Goes for that second one. Gets that second headshot. Probably also the third. But no, says Neo. Takes him out with the Bison. And that is the 14th round for ESC Gaming. Here in the first map of this best of 3, 14-4. That is the score. And Taz and Neo both sitting on 22 frags. Pretty good match from them. On the other hand, we do have 2 players with 12. That is Adamski for the Terrace team for MaxFloPlay. So let's see where the Terrace want to go right now. 2 players in middle, 2 players towards B. Cuban and his teammate are perfectly ready for this. They are nading in there. Adamski trying to do damage in the middle. Actually, it does pick up Pasha. Good start for them, but... Actually, Lord is with a max 7. Oh, 1 bullet from Neo. Hyper will be taking out Taz, though, and making his way here. Neo with the second frag of the round, though. And it's a 3v3 all of a sudden. Pierre with the bomb. His teammate is close to him, so... Actually have a chance of hitting this B bomb site. They could also go all the way back. I think actually just Pete is checking for backstabbers. Just waiting in that position to kill them if they wanted to rotate. And Lord with the max 7, probably inspired by Get Right. So many rounds won by that gun. Right now, MaxFloPlay looking to hit this B bomb site. Just waiting it out. Let's see here. Where's the position of the last guy? Pete. Okay, Pete is going to make some noise. And that's the noise he's going to make. And now they are going to hit this B bomb side. But Neo is in position with his 3rd frag of the round. And NGO is last man standing with an AK though. But he's against Neo, who can pick up his 4-man right here on DE Mirage. Will he do it? Will he make a 4th headshot? He has made a couple of those this round already. But right now NGO is just being cornered from everywhere by ESC Gaming. And the round will of course go to everyone's favorite team from Poland. Or at least right now. Because they are in the lead. They are on map point. It's 15-4 for ESC Gaming. So far, so good. Fans. MaxFloPlay, of course, not as satisfied, but still, they are against a very, very worthy opponent. So no hatred towards them. They have done what they could. They're playing against Taz, and look at this guy just slaying it. He also doing damage in the middle. And it looks like this map is over. NGO taken out here with the pistol, and that is 16-14. First map being won by ESC Gaming here. And there we go. So, 16-14, very nice play from ESC Gaming. We do have the frag lead, of course. 16-4, not 16-14. I wish it was 16-14. It's not a dream world. But yeah, of course, the main fragger, Taz, with 26, and Neo with 25 frags. So great play by those two, getting all those frags almost back to their old 1.6 selves at the top of that scoreboard. Right now, we're going to be back with the second map, which will be, what was it, Nuke? Yeah, I think it's Nuke. The Volcano edition, of course, the best edition of the map. And that will be right after this break. Do stay tuned here to ESP TV for more IEM Katowice Counter-Strike Global Offensive action. See you then.
break it down. It down.
Hello and welcome back here to ESP TV. My name is, as per usual, rizc, and we're now back with the second map between MaxFloPlay and ESC Gaming. It's going to be on DE VE, right live from Poland at IEM Katowice, and I'm now joined by a very lovely female. It is, of course, none other than Lauren Pansy Scott, one of my co-casters here for this tournament. Lauren, how are you doing?
Not too bad. I've been enjoying the delays. What can I say? It's keeping to normal land standards.
Yeah, that's just CS for you there. Always 1 or 2 hours delay. But yeah, hopefully the players will be ready very soon. Taz is ready at least. You're on the very private Casters Go TV club, only for distinguished members. And here we go. So match is restarting, and the flags and the names are all good on the screen. So let's just jump straight into the game. Of course, DE VE, of course, stands for Volcano Edition. The former 1.6 professional player has now ventured into map making and is showing us a lot of good maps and also remakes of older ones. So right now we will have, I think it is going to be the knife round right here on DE. So of course knife rounds, pretty much everyone in CS is familiar with these. They're kind of boring because, well, it's just basically people knifing each other and it's all random. There's no one who can be good at knife rounds.
There's some skill to it somewhere along the line.
No,
just,
no.
You know, no, none.
No,
absolutely none.
That was because,
no.
yeah, I lost all my knife rounds, therefore I...
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
But, of course, the knife round will fall into favor of ESC Gaming. That means they can start CT, which, of course, is the favorite side. Yeah, and DE, of course, always has been kind of not really the same amount of... it's not as favored in Go as it was in 1.6 in Source. And it looks like we'll have to change the logos here, on the names actually, or at least the guys on the server will. But we are not going to bother with that. Hopefully the guys on the server will be able to do that. But have fun in this exchange. So first round coming in here. ESC Gaming versus MaxFloPlay. It's going to be NGO, PRV, Pete, Hyper, and Adamski from MaxFloPlay against Cuban, Pasha, Taz, Neo, and Lord from ESC Gaming. And Lauren, I know you're not very familiar with the Counter-Strike scene. You're, of course, from COD, but have you heard about, for example, ESC Gaming?
I have. I've been trying to keep track of what's going on, and there's some pretty incredible things happening recently. How are they actually doing?
They're actually performing pretty well compared to how they were in the beginning. And right now we do follow the vision of one of the players. There's Hyper getting another good headshot. Has been playing okay in the first map. Adamski also with one, and this is actually pretty good for the MaxFloPlay team. They are right now in a 4v2 scenario. Lord right now with that P250. Let's have a look at the map overview. We do see the terrorists going outside, while Lord and Pasha are situated towards that inside area, looking to use the volcano stairs to get into the secret area. Lord is probably the one to watch here because he has 100 HP compared to Pasha's 39. Let's see what he can do. He's right now flash, but going for the frag, but taken out by NGO. Pasha, last man standing, 14 HP. Looks like the terrorist from MaxFloPlay will be able to take the pistol round here, and there we go. Very surprising stuff from the terrorists. Not quite sure how they managed to get it, but it is 1-0 for MaxFloPlay.
And that's all that matters, but I am joining the server now. It seems though my game finally wanted to let me in, and I can't wait to see this one really pan out. What players do I have to be really looking out for in this one?
Basically, in the first map, Taz and Neo for ESC Gaming were performing brilliantly. For the Terrorist team or for the MaxFloPlay, I'd have to say Pete with the AWP is a guy to look out for, and also Adamski has also been playing really well. And still, the names hasn't been fixed. Right now, both teams are called ESC Gaming, which is pretty awesome. But of course, we do see, as per standard, the semi-buy from the terrorists, so not anything apart from normal.
Indeed. So let's see how this little round pans out. You can see the T side are making their way outside at the moment. I think Taz and co do have a little bit of an idea as to where they're heading now. As Pasca does love a couple of shots with that pistol. I think they have connected, but well, and Joe does make that count a little bit more. So the T side really making an impact now. And well, where are they going to go, rizc?
I think they're going to go towards that lower bomb side. Nice little shot from Lord through the smoke, and Taz now watching an area where no one is basically at. Oh, actually, there is one. He probably heard the ladder there. So he's still guarding that area. Lord has picked himself up a little, and that might ensure some kills, but no, Pete doesn't get... Oh, nice little headshot coming in from Taz there. Probably also a second one, but Hyper says no, and now it's all on Neo. And he will be taken out in the end by PRV. So no real surprise here. It's going to be 2-0 for MaxFloPlay.
Yeah, MaxFloPlay looking very good. They look very confident as well. That was great play on the outside area. I like the way they work together. They're really working what they got, but we'll see what the CT side can come up with. I'm extremely familiar with these names, so I'm actually really enjoying the fact of, knowing who the hell's actually playing. So these guys surely have a lot to prove, though. Obviously, with names like they have, everyone's got a lot of expectations now on them because they started to play well, so hopefully they can keep that going.
Yeah, and they are, of course, at that CT side. And when we get the first buy rounds rolling, that's really going to be one of the most important factors in this game right now. Because, well, the CT side is kind of overpowered here on DE Nuke. Those who have been following Counter-Strike for a long time will know this. Of course, as I said in the beginning, not as much here in Go, but still, CT side is always favored here in DE Nuke. And, of course, ESC Gaming has played a plethora of games on DE Nuke, so they'll know exactly what to do.
So the pressure could start building onto them the more they start to slip away, but the T side look like they've got an idea as to where they want to head now. They've taken their time, they're biding their time around lobby, but you can see them slowly pushing their way out and around the outside area, so I can imagine Pete's going to be leaping forward, pushing ever further closer. Hyper has opened up onto Neo, but here we go. Pete is laying down a hell of a lot of fire towards that Mac house. Drops out the neighbor. Adamski will pick up that frag onto Paska, so here comes the push. And rizc, where the T-side going to focus now? Are they going up or are they going lower? Are they just going to go hell for leather, go for it right now?
I think actually they have control of almost every area.
Yeah.
I actually saw Hyper coming in through that crow's nest there, and that was really a weird position. He just went all around the map, got the frag on the ramp, and then went up on the ladder. Actually, we'll pick up another one here, going for the last frag into Cuban. And yeah, he's of course 1v5 now. And Hyper has picked himself up 3 frags. Can he get that 4th? No, says Cuban. I'm going to take that one, but not the second one. NGO coming with a headshot.
Indeed, and the MaxFloPlay guys, they just take over everywhere. They push somewhere quite quietly, very cautiously, but when they go, they explode absolutely everywhere. They get control of every possibility within this map. So I'm loving that, but you've got to keep in mind now, obviously the CT side have got that money beside them. They have got the weaponry now. So this run's going to be quite defining, I can imagine. This could really set the tone and the pace for the rest of this half at the very least. So ESC now have to do the work. They don't have any rounds on the board yet. This is their moment to shine. And well, the T side look like they're going for a nice quick push. They've got to right into lobby, and here they go straight up into that upper bomb site. Taz has got the first, looking for more, going to go prowling through the smoke. Paska finds Adamski, and here we go, it's all going ESC's way. Paska again onto Perp, but finally Pete takes a stand. But well, rest of the damage is being done.
It is very well played so far by the CT side, really holding it down. Just holding their position, but that's a nice headshot from Hyper. And Pete is now the last man standing. Let's see if we can find him making his way towards that ramp area. But yeah, he's 1v3, and it's going to be extremely hard for him to get anything out of the round. He has picked himself up with 1 frag so far, so getting these last remaining 3 would of course be a 4-man. Very nice moving material if he could get it, but his chances are fairly low. Of course, Pete here has secured himself 2 frags so far in this game, and he could pick up a couple more. And by the way, just to save you from the anguish of every 1.6 diehard fan, it's not Pasca, it's Pasha.
Pasha, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now the 1.6 won't be mad. But there we go, Lord, of course, taking the frag in the end. And yeah, that's a round for ESC Gaming. Of course, I was kind of hoping for MaxFloPlay to take that one because they could build on their momentum, and we could have, like, we saw the first map, that was 16-4, so that wasn't really that exciting. And maybe they could build on the momentum on the T side, but yeah, they have been taken out here in the first buy round. ESC Gaming showing what they're made of, and now moving into the second one, of course, they do have money, so they are buying up again, so they have a second chance of bouncing back now.
Yeah, indeed. I don't know why I've got a feeling for ESC here. I want to see them doing really well. I like the way they're playing now that they've got some weaponry beside them, and I like the way Cuban's been quite aggressive here towards that radio room. He might actually capture a couple of players off guard here. They are just in front of him beyond that wall, and if the T-side push, I can imagine he's going to get a good couple of frags if he makes his way around in due course, but they're biding their time now. They've got in their positions, they're slowing down, they're going to wait and try and find some mistakes and bide their time a little bit more now, and here we go, he's going to push straight through, does get a tag onto one, that was Hyper, I believe. Adamski now looking his way. He's going to have to back off. Well, he did a little bit of damage there, chipping away at that HP. But MaxFloPlay now know, well, their game's up. They've been found. They've got to do something at this very moment because, well, they can't wait too long. Hyper's still watching that back desperately, just in case anyone tries to rotate. But no one's really pushing yet. Why are they biding the time this much?
Yeah, that's a good question here. Right now, they are being caught kind of off guard here. Pasha picking up 1, but NGO answering back. So let's have a look here what the auto director decides to show us. PRV, of course, with that bomb on his back. So the rest of the terrorist team will, of course, follow him to get that bomb planted, which is one of the main objectives if you're new to Counter-Strike. You have to get that bomb down, or else you can just slay the entire opponent's team. But getting that bomb down is a bit easier, and you get a really nice situation out of that. But so far, it's a 4v4, but the air health point advantage is clearly in the hands of ESC. Right now, Neos is spraying away here. We'll get a second one right now, and he has a lot of frags coming his way. So let's just deny the auto director the possibility of choosing what we want to see. And here he goes, getting that third one. Could get the fourth. Oh, wow. What a headshot. Jumping headshot. 1 HP remaining. That was a great play coming out of Neo there.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. And you wanted them not to win that last round. They couldn't have had that moment. What are you doing to them? That almost wouldn't have happened. But, well, it did, and it was incredible. So ESC Gaming truly get themselves back into this one, nearly even on rounds, so they can surely go forward feeling rather comfortable. But, well, MaxFloPlay, they've got to do something now. They've got the pistols alongside, and they're going to try and get to work nice and quick, pushing straight into that upper bomb site. Here we go. Lord finds 1. Pete down. Taz with the second. This is just shooting fish in a barrel right now for ESC, unless they can somehow worm their way down to this lower bomb site, because Cuban and Pasha are now picking up the rest. So there we go, nice, clean and easy round for ESC there, just taking apart MaxFloPlay while they were on that pistol. So we didn't expect them to exactly do wonders, but 3-3 is the scoreline now. It's getting a little bit close. What can MaxFloPlay do now to kind of edge back? Is there anything? Is it a mental lead that's going to start going up against them as well?
Well, basically, when you are playing a team of the statue of ESC Gaming, when you're on T side on DNUke, you're gonna have gonna have to focus on. We have to get something like 5 rounds. You have to set a goal, and I think MaxFloPlay has done that. They are already on 3 rounds, and you'll be looking at something like 6 or 7. That's a good result, and then you can kind of bounce back on the CT side. So right now, they want to just play this carefully and just not lose any members in the beginning of the round. And as I say that, actually, Cuban will take down Hyper. So not the best start in the world here for MaxFloPlay. They really just want to stay calm and get their kills, and then when they have an idea of where the opponents are, just push in and dominate that bomb site. But it is, of course, going to be very, very hard being a 1-man down.
Exactly that. Now, can see a couple of players exchanging fire, only one dropping so far, as you noticed. That was Hyper there, who's seemed to get the early pick up against him. But Pasha is feeling ready to rumble outside. He does get a great shot onto Pete, but quickly shut down by NGO, so a bit of an exchange back and forth, but the T-side now look like they're pushing towards the ramp area. rizc. This is going to be going down right now.
Let's see here, Cuban, what he can pick up here with the AK-47. Has done some damage, but not enough to connect towards that kill. So currently 3v3, and a 3v3 is good for the terrorist team because they can hit one area at the same time, where there's probably also only just one CT, so it's going to be a 3v1. Right now, downstairs we only have one player, and that is going to be Lord. He does have the backup coming from the ramp, and that's great game sense by Neo, just knowing exactly what to do. NGO, though, will take out Taz, and it's now 1 versus 2 for NGO, but Lord takes him out in the end, and that's a double kill for Lord that round, and it's going to be 4-3, so now the lead here in the hands of ESC Gaming.
Yeah, and I've got to say, I love the way Lord played that lower bomb site there. Very cool, calm and collective. He put himself in quite a pressured position almost, so if you miss that first couple of shots, you're pretty much out of there. But he picked it up cleanly, went up and just dominated that vent pretty much. So really enjoying the way they're playing this. Every time, like, I got down to a 3-on-3, I'm thinking, oh, that's going to be close. MaxFloPlay got a real shot here. But then the CT side was so strong. It was incredible. So here we go. See the big push. Cuban. 3-man, 4-man. Can he make it 5? Yes, he can. The big ace coming out from Cuban there. The radio room splattered with blood. But, well, it's all of MaxFloPlay's.
Oh, wow, that was so well played. And that's exactly what you want to do because, of course, you get the 5 kills. That player does get some extra money, but it also really demolishes the team spirit of the team you are, of course, shooting down. Because getting aced like that, it's not really... No one can prove it scientifically that, oh, it's making you feel so and so forth. But if you've played a couple of games of competitive Counter-Strike, you will know that getting aced is something that always just oh, it stings so much.
It's demoralizing, man.
Yeah.
It's like one guy took down all of us. One guy.
And you're thinking, oh, wow. But what they have to do now, MaxFloPlay, is get right back up on that horse. And let's see here what NGO can do here. We'll get the headshot onto Neo, one of the main players for ESC Gaming. And if Pete through the smoke, that's absolutely terrific from the MaxFloPlay team there. And actually it looks like they can do a good amount of damage here. Only Lord remaining currently in a 1 versus 5, not losing a single man. And I said they needed to get right back up on that horse, and they are doing exactly that.
Indeed. Now, well, it's Lord's time to ace if he can do what we saw Cuban do. Who knows?
Wow.
But MaxFloPlay look like they've got their hands firmly into this round. So he's picked up the first, though, onto Hyper. So now going to get himself out of that situation. Try and find a better angle to peek from, it seems. Try and find a better way to work this. Let's
see here, Lord, of course, has already 1 frag in this round and 7 so forth in the game. So he has been fragging it up a lot. So yes, actually, this is possible, but the bomb is, of course, taken away as one factor you always have to take in mind there, and it is going to explode. But Lord could get 1 or 2 exit frags here. There's one just running towards the terrorist spawn. If you catch him, that would be okay. And he will not. So losing his weapon there. Let's have a look at the money. Oh, money's no problem. Not for Lord. Lord had actually 13k, so it doesn't really matter.
They're okay.
Yeah, they're okay.
Yeah, they'll survive another day, but the rounds are getting closer here. ESC now only in the lead by 1 round, whereas MaxFloPlay clawing it back. They're not done yet, guys. They're still desperately trying to make a stand and try and do some damage. So I'm going to put my faith in the auto director and see what he can bring me right now, because Hyper, and it does seem as though a couple of players pushing towards the outside. Taz feeling aggressive, but the early frag did go to Pete, taking down Cuban. But Lord comes to play, takes down 2. Peter Adamski, see you later. And here it's all on Hyper. And that's not looking good, rizc.
No, like, if you want to get... If you're going to want to learn something about CS and how to play Nuke, then you have to download the demo of this game and see how the CTs just dominated the ramp and the lobby area there. That was perfect aggressive play from CTs. And if you want to win a round like this, you have to watch that demo and do exactly the same, because that was absolutely flawless from ESC Game. They've been practicing that. And yeah, it worked out in a real game. So great play from them. They're now in the lead 6-4, which is okay for both sides. ESC Gaming need to lock down now. They need to get the rest of the rounds, because this is their map choice. And, well, they have to get at least 10 rounds, or at least 11 rounds as CT. Everything else would be actually an upset just as a halftime score.
Yeah, it is time to kick it up again for the MaxFloPlay guys. Let's see if they can do it. I want them to do well. I like an underdog here. I like the way they've been playing, don't get me wrong, but the way ESC have been playing for the last couple of rounds, it is going to be an uphill struggle for them. So the early fire being laid down by Adamski. Nothing quite connecting there through to that upper bomb site. Cuban now feeling ready to rumble. Always caught a glimpse of one. That was, I believe, that must have been Pete. It was. He's dropped up a nade. Did that it did,
yeah,
didn't it?
It did connect. 5
HP.
health points away.
Ouch, but Neo's come to join in on the fun. He's laid down some fire, not managed to make it connect. He has got tagged up for his troubles, so you can see that ramp area is now heavily contested. But Cuban's just positioned a bit further back, so we do see 3 T players now making their way just beside him. Hyper above, Pete beside him. They know where he is, but they can't quite get themselves into the right positions to take him down without overexposing themselves. So Cuban's going to have to find a more defensive position here. He can't be challenging like this, but where are the T side going to go with this one now?
I think they're going to go inside through the hard and through that crow's nest, but in their way stands Taz, picking up that double kill and looking for a couple more here. That's the 3rd one for Taz. Could actually pick up the 4th one, but actually will not manage that. Hyper coming in with one now. It's currently 1v3 for PRV to clutch, and he won't have time. And there we go. Time almost ran out for him. Tried to get that bomb down, but yeah, not really succeeding. And it's going to be 7-4.
Yeah, well, MaxFloPlay, they're not going to be feeling great about money right now. They're literally down to bare bones at the moment. It doesn't seem as though they've got much alongside them. I think they're going just out for a bit of a pistol round, trying to get to a frag maybe, get the bomb down, who knows. You've got to do something on these, hopefully. But, well, it's going to be an uphill struggle. And I want to find out what they can do, because they deserve a good couple of rounds. But, well, at the moment, ESC have really just stepped it up again. But the bomb has made its way down to that lower bomb site. Taz and Lord pick up the early frags, though. But Cuban's coming to deny that. But, oh, the bomb did go down. That's a small bonus. A very big landslide is now. It's all on NGO. And, well, Lord puts him out of his misery. So, well, the T-side did get the bomb down at the very least. So that's a little bit of money in the bank.
And that actually really surprised me, because this strat was the exact same that MaxFloPlay ran in their first pistol round, which was not, or the first eco round, not the first pistol. They did the exact same thing, and ESC Gaming did not stop them. And that surprises me, but also event dive, as this tactic is called, is a very, very common strat here in DNUke. I'm kind of surprised that they even got the bomb down, but yeah, it's always good for the team going for that strat, actually making it, and that will ensure them just a little more bit of cash, that is actually, of course, mentioned.
Indeed, but let's see if the T-side can do something now. That is the big question. They've got to try and make the most of it, and they are doing exactly that. Pete opening up with the frag onto Pasha. ESC now with 4 men standing. Now, well, let's see if the T-side can capitalise on this. They've got to do something. They've got to get working, but you can see the CT side already waiting to receive them at that lower bomb site. And here we go, Lord and Taz in perfect unison, peeking round, seeing an absolute flurry of T-players. And, well, the T-side are doing some work now. Lord taking 1, but PRV did take down his partner in crime that was Taz, but we're only left with 2, Cuban and Lord. Well, Cuban was the acer, but can he do it again? That is the question. He's got a lot of targets to find at the moment, but the T-side are going to make their way towards the other bomb side, but Cuban has found a frag there.
Oh,
Pete
lost
now,
position.
Oh, Pete's missed it. He missed an absolute sitter onto Cuban, and that is going to cause absolute havoc. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought really Lord was going to make it there, but he just wasted his position. But Cuban actually looking to do some damage, has picked up 1 more with the AWP, and a good grenade coming in. Hyper is currently on 4 HP, Cuban on 5. This could be doable, but let's see here. Hyper, of course, having the better position, and well, the AK is a bit faster than the AWP, unless you're someone like a Rattlesnake, then of course the AWP is better than everything else. But yeah, the score is going to be 8-5, which is actually not bad for MaxFloPlay. This is a good result so far for them. And if they can just get 1 or 2 more rounds, I would say mission very much accomplished in the first half.
Yeah, they've been clawing it back at every moment they can. If you watch them play, you'd never quite notice when they really started picking up these rounds. But every now and then, every time they find a slight mistake or they can capitalise on it, they've been doing just that. And it's paying off. That last round, brilliantly played. A little bit unlucky almost for Cuban. He peeked the wrong side. It happens. But you know, it went in MaxFloPlay's favour. So let's see how they're deciding to push this round. Let's put our faith in the auto director.
Oh, NGO might have a chance.
What an idea there. He tagged him up? But
yeah, he tagged him up, and he's going to attack him more. Oh wow, that's great play. Of course, the X-ray function allowing us to see that, because the position Pasha was in is actually a standard position, so that's what you pre-fire every time you go out there. He has picked up the auto sniper, which is another weird decision. We have seen Get Right actually having some fun with that on actually train a lot, I remember, but picking up on nuke is something very, very weird. He has picked up 1 frag with it, so it's not without any results. Let's see, he actually could pick up a second one here, Pasha. With that auto sniper going for the third one. And he will get it. Pasha picking up 3 frags with the auto sniper here. Very, very interesting little strat coming out of him.
Yeah, I don't even know what to make of that. It was like I was watching Arma 2 Daisy Wasteland there, seeing this guy come out. And I was like, okay, he's doing good with it. I'm not going to question this right now. This man's got it down on... He's got it to absolute T. So clearly worked out for the Pasha there. Just dominating that outside area, especially after he got fairly tagged up by that spam going out towards his way. So let's see what the T-sides have in store this round, as is 9-5 now up against them. So they do have a bit of a struggle, but Pete looking towards that radio room. Adapting with the first break onto Taz. Working that deagle as best he can, and what the flashes are now coming in, but the radio room is heavily contested and desperately being pushed by that T-side. Cuban now pushing himself further back, just waiting to find a better position. Do you think it's such a good idea to be pushing towards Cuban right now? He's been literally mopping up every T player that comes towards him. Yeah, and I think MaxFloPlay notices this and they're actually pushing back, but Pasha is another player who has been doing quite well, picked up the auto sniper and gets another frag with it. What was probably a fail by actually ended up bringing him 4 frags in the end. Of course, will die off early in this round, so it's going to be a 4v3, but look at the HP on Pete, he only has 1. And now Hyper's also taken down, so 3v3, but HP advantage in the hands of ESC Gaming. Yeah, and the T-side seem like they're going back to their original plan right now. They've scrapped the other one because that didn't go too well. It left Pete bleeding from his absolute every orifice possible. So now pushing through towards that lower bomb side. We can see Adamski now makes his way towards the actual bomb side with the bomb. Is he going to go straight down? Oh, he tried to, and Cuban was there just defending with everything he has from the vents. Neo fighting Pete. It's all on NGO. 1v3, gets the tag, not the frag. Lord finds that one and puts him to bed. 10-5. Wow, ESC really kind of... started finding their feet again in this. Yeah, but I have to say, I'm actually, not to say anything bad about MaxFloPlay, but I'm actually surprised to see them picking up 5 rounds. This is a good result for them so far. They can actually capitalize on this lead. If they win this first pistol, if they win the first buy round, then they're almost at the same amount of rounds as ESC Gaming, and when that happens, kind of a small doubt will start to settle for ESC Gaming, like, is this actually happening? Are we actually going on the same amount of rounds as our opponents here, who we just totally beat on DE Mirage? And that doubt, I think, is going to be coming in the favor of the CT team right now, MaxFloPlay, but the Terrorist has picked up the dualies, which is a force to be reckoned with. If you haven't played CSGO yet in a pistol round, try picking up the dualies. It's going to sound weird, but they are actually so overpowered in the pistol round. You're just going to melt everyone's face with it. I don't know how it's possible, but it is possible. Yeah, I think Neo and Pasha there just early on showing us exactly why they're so overpowered, and he's still going and they're not stopping. It's all on NGO, and I think this is going to be a big round just to get ESC's mentality back going, okay, we got this, guys. There was a bit of doubt. You even noticed that doubt that could kind of start falling, but now NGO has to try and keep that doubt alive as he's pushing towards that upper bomb side, but the Julies come up big, and that pistol round will go to ESC, and they can enjoy the spoils of that one, because off the back of, obviously, that first round in the second half, or the first round in the first half, you get a good bit of money, you get a lot of confidence, and normally get a good couple of rounds off the back of it as well. So I think ESC now in the driving seat just have to kind of keep up this pace. They can't let it slip, because we know MaxFloPlay aren't incapable of doing this, but it's up against them now even further. Yeah, and by the way, apologies for the positions of the logos. As you can see, they are switched around, but I have to reconnect to the server for making that the way it should be, so I'm not really going to do that. But as you can see, the ESC Gaming logo in front of MaxFloPlay, so don't get confused about that. We'll fix that after the game. But right now we do have, of course, the anti-eco coming out of the Terrorist team from ESC Gaming. They're going to sit and wait for some aggressive play from the CTs. We do have 3 Deagles being bought, and usually back in the days of 1.6 and Source, Deagles being bought on this anti-eco for the Ts just means that you want to rush. And right now they are taking down one of the players here on the ramp, but the remaining parts of ESC Gaming will rush